Welcome to the BRP Club showroom, where our dealers have just discovered the brand new 2019 models from Sea-Doo. Last year, we launched a game-changing new platform that revolutionized the riding experience thanks to a revolutionary onboard experience and increased stability, performance, and control. And a great example of that is the RXTX 300, which for 2019 sports this stunning new exclusive coloration. We couldn't stop there when we wanted to redefine the watercraft lifestyle for our riders, so we upped the ante for 2019 by creating the industry's first dedicated and fully integrated personal watercraft for fishing, the Sea-Doo Fish Pro. We looked around the world and we saw that in the US alone, 47 million people are participating in fishing on an annual basis. That translates into 700 million anglers worldwide. So here at BRP, we said, how can we enter that market and give our riders a new tool to go after those fishing experiences? Well, the Fish Pro is our answer. And we know that fishermen are constantly looking for that leg up over their friends. Those new lures, those new soft baits, that new casting technique, everyone wants that new tool to get those ultimate trophy fish. Well, we feel the Fish Pro will be the new fisherman's unfair advantage for three key reasons. First, it's clever. It starts at $14,799 in the US. This is a Sea-Doo watercraft at its core, and it comes standard with our 155 Rotax engine to provide really great acceleration. It's also going to give you faster and more travel to your fishing spot, thanks to the revolutionary ST3 hull we launched last year. This ST3 hull features a deep V design that cuts through those waves and gets you out to your spot fast and comfortably. It's also exciting because it gets you closer to the fishing action. If you think about the water line being right here, and I'm sitting on this seat going after fish, I'm literally immersed in the fishing experience. I'm living the action that's right next to my machine. Last importantly, the Fish Pro is incredibly versatile. And we know this is an increasingly important point for our fishermen. That versatility is defined by an amazing set of purpose-built features that we've worked into this watercraft. So let's start at the back of the unit. This is really the heart of this package. This is the 51-liter or 13.5-gallon Link fishing cooler. We worked with fishermen from around the world to develop this entire package and this cooler. The cooler features 51 liters again, or 13.5 gallons of capacity. It is designed and built to the highest standards of coolers on the market today. So it'll give you optimum ice retention for all day long fishing adventures. We have a thick gasket on the outside and a double latching latch, 1 and 2, to make sure that cooler stays nice and tight all day long. Next, we included some proprietary new rod holders into this system. Our riders will get 4 of these rod holders in the package, and they can be added to any slot around the cooler with the click of the button. Now, this is also a Sea-Doo at its core, so we had to make this cooler extremely easy to remove. And before I do that, you'll notice on the rear of the vehicle, we have a platform extension. This gives you 11.5 inches of added space on the back and a second set of length. So if you squeeze on the middle of this rod holder, it pops out just like that, and then we tow it back into place, and it'll click right into place for you. This cooler is also easy to remove, like I was saying. 2 link attachment points on the back, and that cooler comes right off. If I want to slide it back on, simply slide it forward, and those latches come back on for an incredibly solid fit to the back of that unit. Now I'm going to hop on to show you the rest. We really had to focus on how comfortable this machine was. We're going to be asking our riders to spend a lot more time on this unit. That's why our designers and engineers fully reprofiled this seat to make sure that our riders could have ease of movement to the front of the watercraft and to the back to have access to this cooler. The seat is also designed for optimum heat management. So this material was specifically chosen to make sure this seat stays cool, but also really clean when we're pulling fish on board. As you can see, I also have my feet on these awesome new integrated foot supports. This allows me, when I'm in the fishing position in the back, to have my leg at a 90-degree angle, so I feel super confident when pulling in fish and even in the heaviest conditions offshore. One of the most exciting elements of this unit is the integrated fish finding and navigation technology from Garmin. This is a brand new unit from them, and is fully integrated within this unit. This unit does two things really well. First, it gives you navigation capability. On here I can set waypoints, I can look at where there are marinas or gas stocks, and this is something our riders have been looking for years. Obviously, if this is a fishing machine, it has to give us great sounding technology and fish finding technology as well. That's why we routed an in-hull transducer within the package of this unit from the factory, giving you optimum quality and readout on the display using chirp technology. Our riders can split this screen 50-50 between navigation and fish finding and customize the experience for themselves. Now, we didn't even stop there. We also built in a trolling mode on this unit. You can set your cruise to the slow mode as you would in the past, now on the left side, and now I can adjust my speed in one of any 9 positions. Sometimes we might need to go below 1 mile an hour. Setting the trolling mode to set number 1 gets us to about a half a mile an hour. I then use the keypad on this side. I'll click up to one of any 9 positions, and I can go as fast as 10 miles an hour. To tie it all up, of course, we have the direct access front storage, and we've included the great bin organizer in here as well to store any tackle, water bottles, or cameras we might want to bring along. The Fish Pro is incredibly clever thanks to its lower purchase price and operating costs, as well as getting you out to the fishing action a lot quicker than a traditional boat. It's super exciting because this is a Sea-Doo watercraft at its core, and it's incredibly versatile thanks to these amazing purpose-built features that were built and tested by fishermen. So when we talk about elevating the watercraft experience for our riders, we're also talking about rider-focused innovation, creating features and elements that enhance the ride even more for our riders. Well, last year, we released the BRP audio system on our new platform. And this year, we're back with portable audio for the Spark. This new unit has 2 25-watt speakers, giving us a combined power of 50 watts, and is completely integrated within the unit thanks to this bracket. Our riders will have an integrated sound system that is extremely robust and ready to go through any wave or wheelie you can throw at it, but then clicks out with the click of a button. As you can see here, this is completely independent from the vehicle. No wires or connections to the battery. All you have to do is click it off and you have one of the best portable Bluetooth speakers on the market. This will charge right at your house at home thanks to this port on the side and any standard wall outlet. This also comes standard with a lithium-ion battery that will give you 24 hours of playtime. So no worries about running out of battery at the end of the day. Now, let's take this unit over and check out some other pack items we have in store. This new sound system can come standard on a few models. In the US markets, we'll see this standard on our Trix models, as well as our Spark 3-Up with IBR. But as well, this is available through our pack department. The other great thing about this sound system is this is available on a retrofit on any Spark ever made. So if you purchase your Spark even as early as 2014, you can purchase this for a retrofit, and it takes about 30 minutes to install. That is excellent news. We also have an expanded offering from PAC this year that goes way beyond the sound system. We all remember the great link accessories we brought to our line of new models last year, the ST3 platform. Well, this year, now one link can fit any model in the lineup. That means a Spark 3-Up, our GTI models, and GTX, RXT, and Wake Pro models before 2018 can now have the link-based kit installed and enjoy any of these link accessories. These 2 accessories here are brand new for 2019. We have a link sport bag, as well as this rigid box as well, which would be great on that Fish Pro unit for extra tackle storage. Winding it all out, the Fish Pro cooler is also available as an accessory on any ST3 model. For 2019, Sea-Doo is taking the watercraft experience to new heights. Thanks to the Fish Pro 155, which will stand as the fisherman's unfair advantage, and rider-focused innovations like this amazing new portable sound system for our Spark models, and the one-link-fits-all strategy across the lineup. We really appreciate your time, and we look forward to seeing you out on the water, living that amazing Sea-Doo life that we built for you.